What are the 12 reasons why people can be attracted towards someone? Attraction is a multifaceted and complex phenomenon that goes beyond mere physical appeal. It involves a blend of psychological, social, and situational factors that draw individuals towards one another. Understanding the reasons behind why people are attracted to someone can provide insight into the nature of human relationships and the dynamics that drive them. From physical appearance to emotional connections, various elements come into play, making the experience of attraction unique for each individual. 12 biological factors. It is impossible to understand attraction. It cannot be clearly stated what brings one person closer to another. What is that thing that made you realize that you can't stop thinking about someone? But still, it is difficult to agree on what is attraction and what is not. An expert psychiatrist says that inner attraction is multidimensional and involves visuals, cues, smells, hormones, genetics, and evolutionary factors. He believes it is important to recognize that physical appearance constitutes only one aspect of a person and does not define their essence or value as a human being, nor does it define who they are to others. How charming! The psychiatrist said that all the 5 senses are also a factor in the compatibility of the couple. He said that here are some ways in which people are biologically attracted to each other. 1. Dirt. A study in 2018 found that men found women with certain scents more attractive. It turned out that they were most attractive when they had high levels of estrogen and low levels of progesterone. Researchers reported that this balance of hormones indicates higher female fertility, so it makes sense that men find women more attractive at this stage. Dating coach Faye said insider scents can also take people back to familiar times, such as a body spray worn by their first boyfriend or girlfriend. 2. Taste. About 80 million bacteria are transferred when people kiss each other, and yet they keep doing it. Kissing not only stimulates the secretion of oxytocin, but the taste of the other person also helps in biological attraction. Sarah Johns, anthropologist at the University of Kent, says, humans don't have a strong sense of smell, and with a kiss you can smell and taste a person. You can also see if your immune response is different, because we feel more attracted to someone with a different immune response. This can be understood in simple language. Have you ever dated someone who had bad breath? Obviously, you don't want to do this ever again. 3. Diet. What you eat can also affect how attractive you are. A small 2017 study found that women were more attracted to sweaty men who ate a high-yield diet than men with more refined carbs like pasta and bread. Essentially, the researchers concluded, when we eat healthy, our smell becomes healthy, too. 4. Fertility. Being fertile not only makes you smell attractive, but it can also affect the way you look. A study conducted a few years ago found that when women are in their most fertile phase, their faces and voices appear more attractive. However, a study in 2021 found that women closer to ovulation were not actually more attractive to men. 5. Hormones. Some research has shown that our hormonal balance can affect who we fall in love with. For example, men with higher testosterone levels may be more attracted to women with more feminine faces, meaning larger eyes, higher eyebrows, and a smaller jaw. But higher levels of testosterone may not make men better looking. While testosterone and estrogen are known as male and female hormones respectively, they play a role in both men and women. For example, testosterone increases libido in almost everyone. 6. Realization. Love is associated with many hormones that make us feel different. A hormone called dopamine is released when we do something that makes you feel good, like spending time with loved ones and having sex. Attraction is also linked to higher levels of the happiness hormone serotonin. Oxytocin increases the love hormone, so it makes sense that spending more time with someone, enjoying their company, and touching them more would make you feel more attracted to them. 7. Kindness. If someone is kind, it can make them more attractive and also make them more likable. A study has shown that people considered people with positive character to be better looking. Altruistic behavior is also attractive, possibly because it was one of the qualities our ancestors liked in a partner. Psychiatrist Tim Phillips of the University of Nottingham said, "It may have been important for our ancestors to choose mates who were capable of being good parents." Demonstrations of altruism could provide accurate knowledge of this, and thus establish a link between human altruism and sexual selection. 8. Sound. One study found that women prefer men with lower-pitched voices, especially right before they begin ovulation. There may be something biologically involved, as loud noises have been linked to having healthier babies. In the wild, quieter sounds have been linked to growing up. According to another study, people who reported being more sexually experienced and active were considered to have a more attractive voice. 9. Resemble. Research indicates that we are attracted to people who are similar to us both physically and in personality. For example, research from the University of St. Andrews in Scotland has shown that we are attracted to characteristics that our parents had at the time of our birth, such as eye color. This may be because we see them as our first caregivers and associate positive emotions with their characteristics. An article published in Psychological Science found that if someone looks like us, we are more likely to trust them. 10. To be different. But sometimes, opposites attract. For example, if you have lived a comfortable life, you may be attracted to people who have had very different experiences. People who have fair skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes would prefer a partner who has darker skin and features. There may also be some biological basis for opposites attracting. 11. Maturity. As people mature, they begin to learn more about themselves. This can work in your favor when looking for a partner, as you are more likely to know what you want and what is important to you. A counselor says, if you're looking at people when they were younger and dating, maybe they're attracted to the whole outer package and the inner package. That is, don't be concerned about someone's values or their ideas or the way they treat other people. As you start to mature, I think people pay more attention to the overall picture, not just the way someone looks or initial attraction, she said. 12. Facial features. There are some facial features that prove to be attractive most of the time. Sometimes it's facial symmetry, but sometimes it's a crooked smile or a unique beauty spot that makes someone stand out. Average and simple faces are often considered the most attractive, possibly because standard faces represent a more diverse set of genes. On the other hand, familiar faces are the most attractive, as people may be more influenced by their personal experiences in life than anything else. In essence, the reasons behind attraction are as diverse and intricate as the individuals experiencing them. While physical appearance might initiate the spark, deeper factors such as personality traits, shared interests, and emotional bonds sustain and deepen that attraction over time. By recognizing and appreciating the various dimensions that contribute to why we are drawn to others, we can better understand our own preferences and the relationships we form. Ultimately, attraction is a personal and evolving journey, shaped by the unique interactions and connections we make along the way. Thanks for watching, everyone. Attraction is such an interesting and complex topic, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the different factors that can draw us to someone. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on relationships and human behavior. Leave a comment below about what you think is the most important factor in attraction. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.